Spirit? Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me the guidance, protection. Use me as your vessel to get the messages clearly and as accurate as they are intended. Thank you. Okay, so I have shuffled those cards already. And let's see what we have here. We have enlightenment. Force temple, beautiful. And that's number 19. Okay, so that's 20 reduced down to 2. Okay, so that's the number for unity. The number for harmonized relationships. Enlightenment. So you may be getting a lot of insight now in regards to your relationships and how to respond to them, and the changes that you've made in your life and the ones around you has been, your intention has actually affected others in your, in your family, your friends group, your community. Because it's a chain effect, right? When you do your healing and when you look at things from a different perspective and your light begins to shine bright inside of you, you will get more wisdom, more clarity. And this overflows. You handle things differently. You see things in a different way. From a different lens, the lens of a higher source, lens of love. And other people notice that, and that energy overflows to the people around you. Okay? So you're here on the bottom, you have family. So what you do also, your intention also affects everybody. Notice how your intentions affect everyone around you, including your family. Okay, so this is 51, which reduces down to 6. Okay, and 6 is the number of balance and harmony. So enlightenment, you're going through a lot of changes and a lot of insight, wisdom, and healing. And you're intentionally living more than you used to. You're not living unconsciously anymore. You've changed a lot of things in your life in regards to how you react, and you've done the inner work. And it's showing your family is seeing this now, even though you chose the path you did, and it wasn't an easy decision when you made it, right? And you followed through on it, and your family is coming around, right? They're seeing it, they're experiencing it, and they're seeing your joy, your improvement, your healing. And the way you look at things now from a more optimistic, broader view, right? Not this unconscious view of judgment and criticism. You love who you are. You love who who you're becoming. And that energy is just increasing. Your light is increasing, and it's overflowing to everyone around you, including your family. See, the wolves are in a pack, so what changes that one makes, then it affects the whole pack. So this is a numerology card. Let's see what affirmations you have. Spirit. Let's see. I am a creator. And this is the 000. Okay, this is like the Fool card. You go right back to your natural state of being, and that childlike energy, that love for life, and that playful kind of creativity. So you are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. I am creator. You're going through massive changes here right now. And I'm sensing a lot of epiphanies, a lot of ideas coming to mind. A feeling of balance and calmness within you, more confident in regards to the decisions you make. I am compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. I sense that as well in the cards. Very compassionate soul. And 10-10. Okay, new beginnings and endings and cycles. This is what life is. You learn a cycle, and you'll either learn the lesson from that, and then you move to a new cycle, right? And when you become enlightened, you start changing your ways intentionally. You start making different choices because you understand now how one thing affects everybody, and that we are all one, right? We are all connected. So what you do for someone else, your kindness, your wisdom, your service, you're doing for yourself, right? And it comes back to you. So you understand that now. You're patient. You're more stable. Right? So keep your thoughts positive and be patient. Everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. Look at all the zeros here. 9 is completion. And this is ending. A new beginning. Right? 9, 10, and back to 0. Right? So it's completing. It's ended. You're starting a new beginning. See, you're back to your natural state. It's all in order here. And that's what's showing up. And here we have on the bottom, I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. See? And that's what's happening. The healing that you're doing and the changes that you make are also bringing those changes in other souls, right? You bring humanity together like that by healing you and taking care of you. You are a leader, and you're stepping up to your role, what you came here to do in this lifetime. Because the 333 is also the master number. 3, right, is the number of ascended masters. It means you're being ascended to a higher vibration, right? A higher source of understanding and wisdom and knowledge, clarity. And this is the master number. When I see 333, I know that the teacher, I can call upon the teacher, guru, whoever you reach out to, and I ask for them to give me a download, to share knowledge that I don't know, or that I have not yet awoken to, and enlighten me with new knowledge that I can share with the world, new ideas that I can share with the world, and the resources and the guidance to bring them into fruition. So when you see those powerful numbers showing up for you, take that moment to take some breath. Step away from whatever you're doing. Thank the universe for giving you this guidance. Tell them you understand. Tell the universe you understand why you're being given this. Right? And ask for the downloads, ask for the guidance, and say thank you. Because at that point you are connected with the divine. You are in total alignment with your true higher self, and you're receiving the messages clearly. right? Don't doubt what first comes in your mind when you see these numbers. Whatever you're doing at that moment, whatever you're thinking at that moment, when you see these numbers, it's the right thoughts for you. They're being either shifted or they're being confirmed. So just note some of this that comes in your mind and what you're doing at the time, because you can easily journal it and then follow through on it, and you will know exactly then what you're thinking or what you need to do just by following it. It's just for 2 weeks you can follow it, and the angels and your spirit family know that you're doing that, and they will help and they will increase the numbers. They will show you those synchronicities even more, so that you get a clear idea of what they are doing or what they want you to know, so that you understand, right? The support is there. We just have to slow down long enough to understand what that support means for us, right? So this is the tarot. We'll just jump into the tarot now and see what past. We'll just do a past, a present, and future energy right now, and see what the past energy is. So, okay, so it's King of Pentacles. That's the past energy. Okay, so you've got the Sun. This is the future energy. Or the present energy, sorry, I got them mixed up there. So your present energy is the Sun, happiness. And the Moon is the future. I've got two here, and I'm going to take them for, you've got the Moon and you've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, and on the bottom we have the Knight of Swords. So the King of Pentacles, your past, you were focusing more on more materialistic, more stability, maybe trying to manifest more, maybe thinking about the material things like the home, the job, the career, the money, the stability, and those kind of things, right? And it's a very good earthly energy. It's a very stable energy. Because the King of Pentacles is very smart, very intelligent, and very organized when it comes to finances, career, what steps to take, what he wants, in his life is kind of laid out there. If you want someone in your corner, to work out investments with you and security and whatever, would be the King of Pentacles, right? Because he knows these things. He knows how to invest money. He knows how to get the most out of these sorts of things. And if you have any issues with your business or your career choices, he would be the one that would support you in this, right? And help you through some of those issues. And very very loving soul, not so much spiritual, more material, more masculine energy. Okay, like the divine masculine, focusing more on job and career and whatnot, and how to bring that security into fruition. But somewhere along the way, you began to think more on a spiritual basis. Okay, you began to heal. You began to find the truth. Okay, because this is a Knight of Swords. Now he's going toward his truth. Okay, he's going toward his desires, right? What he wants is his own truth. He's trying to find the answers. Okay, so this is what you started to do, to find the answers, and you ran toward it. You needed to. You asked the right questions. Okay, and you thought maybe there's more besides just the material, because you're sitting here as a King of Pentacles, but you were missing something, right? So when you started asking the right questions and then searching for those answers, moving toward them to find the truth, this is when you began to heal. You began to receive the answers. You began to start your path of enlightenment, knowing that who you really are, and you're more powerful than just in this material realm, right? You're powerful because you're beginning to realize that you are divinity, right? You are connected to everything that is, and you have such a power, such a wisdom, and the answers to every question, all of the universal mysteries inside of you. So you started to realize that your light and vibration started to rise. Okay? And the more you did that, the more you needed to know, the more you wanted to heal, the more you dug deeper into your learning and your, moving forward in that journey, because you realized there was more to even though you were stable material wise, and you probably had everything that you would want in earthly goods, but there's still this big empty feeling of something missing, right? So you started to find yourself, who you were, and this began to change how you were with your family, the relationship you had with yourself, and like a chain effect, right? And you found that deep compassion, that patience. You are at patience with yourself, you are at patience with your family, and you realize that you are the creator of your own reality. What you choose to think and what you choose to do is not just affecting you, it affects everybody, right? And because you learned all of this, it made you a master teacher. You have the skills now that you can share with other people to help them along their journey, because of the road that you chose to follow, right? The path that you're on. And here in your present energy, you have the sun, right? The sun is a happy card. It's the happiness. So you're finding this bliss, you're finding this peace every step of this journey that you're moving forward. Is bringing you more happiness, more contentment, more peace with yourself, right? And that light is even getting brighter, and you're becoming more calm and more at peace with your life. Okay, so here in the future, we're seeing the moon. Okay, so the moon represents the shadow side, the darker side. So you're still in the healing stage. You're still going through, even though you're enlightened and you see things differently. It's all about the journey. You move through one cycle and you move into another. You choose another new cycle. Okay? Every stage is an opportunity to learn something new. Okay? We learn how to intentionally create. We learn that it's like a domino effect of everything we do. So there's still things that, secrets still are revealed around this, time of the moon, especially now with this Leo energy and all of the retrogrades and so many things changing, right? It's coming up, it's surfacing up from the past, from past lives, things we understand, things we don't understand. It's just emotions, but you've learned to master all of this coming at you, because you allow it now to flow through you, because you know it's a purging stage, and this is still coming through, right? The moon is still showing you darker sides, you know, and suppressed emotions and different things that wake up in you, even desires in you, right? And it's coming to surface, and you're realizing that there's times when you see the path really clear, you know, in days where you're in the sun energy, and then there's times when you're into the moon energy, where the you know, the path is windy and you can't really see your way. You see yourself being a little more, little less clear, a little more confused, but that all passes, because what's happening, it's all balancing out. It's all showing you things that you need to see to clear it all out, you know, and make the decision to adjust the shift, you know, adjust you on that straight path for when the sun comes out again, right? And this is what it does here. Here's the Nine of Cups. Shows, excuse me, it shows that you're emotionally fulfilled here. It's releasing all of the things that's within you and making room for the emotional fulfillment. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is what that means. It means you're so fulfilled, you're so contented, that there's a Ten of Cups, but you're sitting in the Nine of Cups, and you don't even care if you get the Ten of Cups, if you move a little farther. You're in such a beautiful energy right now. As you can see, it's a lot like the sun. In the Nine of Cups, it's yellow, just like the sun. So it's shining bright, and you're feeling calm, you're feeling contented, because all of this healing is done, and it's overflowing into your family life, and every life that you touch, every person that you touch. And you're becoming your master teacher. You're sharing this. This may be shared in it's also showing like creativity. You know, with all this yellow and all of these oranges, it's showing like a fiery, creative side. So you may be doing that through your writings. You may be doing that through your motivational speaking. You may be just doing it through sharing your meditations and teaching people how to do that and breathe. You know, it could even be family members. You may be helping out some way that you never helped out before, and offering those services that you have, and kind words sometimes, and wise words that help put people back on in a direction when they feel a little lost, is serving your purpose. You know, you don't have to you know, do the greatest, most outrageous thing, you know, and greatest achievement. Sometimes the littlest thing that you do make the most impact, and that may be saying a kind word to someone who's really feeling at the lowest, you know, and it may give them, that may activate something inside of them that encourages them to take that step forward, to just, you know, move ahead, that one step at a time. So with that, you've served your purpose, right? So I'm just going to get a couple of more cards too. Here, I just cut this. Look at this. Here we are with the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. Beautiful energy of emotional fulfillment and truth, you know, epiphanies, wisdom. Speaking your truth, you're sharing what you know, and you don't really care, you know, if people disagree or what they think, you know, of what you say. You don't, because you're speaking your truth. You're sharing what you know, because you believe it to be your truth, and it helps people. And you're so far past caring about what everybody thinks, right? You're doing this for you because this is your purpose. And this is fulfilling for you. It takes courage to do that. But that's when you really live your life and live your purpose, when you choose and dare to be different, you know? And be true to yourself, your soul calling. Because you can never do enough that you're going to please everybody in this whole wide world. So when you get over that, please just need to please everyone, and know that you're here and you have within you a truth that needs to be spoken, and you find that courage, you know, by continuing healing and learning and sharing and being happy and being aligned and true to yourself, loving yourself. You know, it makes you stand out. And here we have the Queen of Swords, right? Very, very intuitive, very connected to the divine, and speaking truth, right? Sharing this truth of who you are, why you're here. You're helping other people, right? You know, sharing this wisdom of the universe. Okay, let's see what advice we have in regards to the present. Let's do our present energy. What advice do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we have Temperance. Oh wow, look at that. And we have the Ace of Wands. So you're getting lots of ideas there. You may even wonder which ones to move forward with, okay? You're still healing, you're still aligning, you're still balancing, right? And you're still taking care of you, and the more you do, the more those ideas come in. And right now you're being given a wonderful idea here, a wonderful opportunity to excel in what you do, like the opportunity to speak your truth, the opportunity to master your craft, to share it with the world, right? And you may even have more than one opportunity here, and you're trying to choose the best one for you that's going to be true to yourself, that will be your truest version of your life purpose. Do it because it's something that brings you joy and happiness, and that's you know, whatever's in your heart that really makes your heart sing is the right decision for you. Okay, so continue being patient and allow that intuition to guide you like you've been doing. Stay in this beautiful energy of love and happiness and joy, and just allow the insight to come in and that guidance to come in to help you choose the right opportunity, because divine is offering you wonderful creative ideas right now. Okay, that's going to make a big change in your life and everyone around you. Okay, so that's beautiful energy. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and it shows in the cards. That's absolutely beautiful. So keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so we have Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so you are divinely protected. Okay, and you've got a rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Isn't that beautiful? You know, you do the work, and you don't run away from the things that you know is surfacing up inside. You're strong enough that you want better for you. You want better for humanity. You want to share your gifts, and they're expanding, and these are being shown to you, right? Those gifts are being shown to you, and now they're being the resources are being provided, and you're being guided as to how to use those gifts to help all of humanity, to help you, shine your light even brighter. So we've got an older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So that may be a mentor. It may be someone that could help you, will be coming into your life to help you make that decision. Okay? The right decision for you. You've got angel guidance. And you know that the hardest part is over. You've done the work now. It's just putting the pieces into place, right? It's like the puzzle pieces now. You've got you down to the last pieces of the puzzle. And you've got flute. Okay, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, so that may be something that's coming out here during the moon. It could be something that you remember during that time, something that may need forgiveness, something that may resurface. But just remember, when it does come to surface, feel it, allow it to leave you, go with the flow, stay in that calm, space, allow it to flow through you, and acknowledge it. Thank it for showing you what's there that needed to be healed, and forgive. We are all souls on the same, here with the same purpose, to expand, to experience, to bring joy and happiness and light to this world. And there's lots of unconscious people here living among us, right? So, but underneath all of that is a soul, a pure divine soul. So remember that, and forgiveness is needed more than ever. Forgiveness is needed for you to move forward, and forgiveness is needed to stop the karma. Forgiveness is needed for healing the other person as well. So that's what I have for you today. Beautiful souls, thank you very much for joining me, and I wish you love and blessings, and take care. I'll see you next time. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. As souls, we do not feel physical death. I remember that within the blink of an eye, I was outside of my body looking down at it. I immediately felt an intense sense of happiness and peace. It was indescribable, yet I wanted to tell everyone. I was also able to see your thoughts, and the thoughts you created and carried with you in your mind. We are pure energy vibrations of light. Please know that your thoughts of guilt and worry block out your beautiful light. They don't serve you. They don't serve either of us well, and create unnecessary debris. Know that I am happy, and that a soul can never be harmed. Please release it and let it go. I love you.